And one thing I notice is that the reason that Gen Z is turning to things like New Age, turning to things like Islam, is because at the root of it, people are offended with God. All right. A lot of the people that turn to Islam or turn to New Age, a lot of them grew up in the church. And a lot of their stories you'll find are very similar. And it's the story of how the church did this to me, or I grew up and my father was a pastor, but my father abused me, or I saw things growing up in the church that were funny to me, or the church always judged me. The church, the church, the church. But you notice they're talking about the church. That has nothing to do with God Himself. But of course, immature minds are not able to understand this. So now they're turning to these different practices out of their offense because now their offense is driving them to look for something that can self vindicate them. Hello, somebody, which is where the new age agenda comes in. And the offense they feel, it's created also such a pride in them that says, no, no, I don't mess with Jesus. I don't believe in Jesus. He's this and he's that. So the pride that derives from their offense doesn't want to allow them to even give God another chance or even be open to perceiving Him correctly. So the enemy is using the offense and the brokenness that people have toward God in this generation to give them over to a reprobate mind, which is basically just to steal the mind of a person and give them over to the delusion.